I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in the UK test, but 558 by doing martial arts basic training. And if you participate in the martial arts basic training, that is at your own risk. And it's just 4 or 5 little exercises. Okay, what you want to do is, for the Life in the UK test learning, is to shoot a separate video in which you're going to tell what we learned about foods. And that is, that we are, what do they call it, traditionally associated foods with the 4 big regions of the UK. In England, fish and chips, and then something else, which is roast beef served with vegetables, and Yorkshire puddings, potatoes. Yorkshire puddings is better baked in the oven. In Wales, the Welsh cakes, and that is a Welsh snack. It can be eaten hot or cold. It is flour, dried fruits and spices. Scotland, haggis, that is a sheep's stomach filled with offal, sweet onions and oatmeal. And in Scotland, in Northern Ireland, Ulster fry. And that is black pudding and white pudding, potato bread and sauerkraut, mushrooms and tomatoes, and eggs, sausage and bacon. And many people in the United Kingdom enjoy to cook. But apart from these traditionally associated foods with each of the regions, there's a rich, not a variety, yes, a wide variety of foods eaten in the UK because of the country's rich cultural heritage. So, because of the country's rich cultural heritage and the diverse population, there's a wide variety of food eaten in the UK. Many people enjoy to cook also, a wide variety of cooking. Part of these traditionally associated foods with these regions, and we're oftentimes also inviting their friends over to their home and cooking dinner for them. I have a second camera. I'm going to start it now, and maybe all know it already so good. Let's shoot it as a video so that other people can also then look for food and have it all in set there. And we also have a video again. And we can learn with very interesting methods. Not completely new all, but in an interesting manner. Traditionally associated foods with the regions in England. So for example, England. Traditionally associated with England is fish and chips. And also something else, that is beef, roast beef together with vegetables and potato, and Yorkshire puddings. That is a better heated in the oven. In Wales, Welsh cakes, and they can be eaten hot or cold, and they are flour, dry fruits and spices. In Scotland, haggis, and that is a sheep's stomach filled with offal, sweet onions and oatmeal. And in Northern Ireland, Ulster fry, and that is black pudding and white pudding, potato bread and sauerkraut, and mushrooms and tomatoes, and eggs, sausage and bacon. But in the United Kingdom are many more foods made, and oftentimes people are also inviting other people over, and then they're cooking dinner for them. And that is according to the Life in the UK Test Handbook, page 89 and 90. A fried meal with bacon. Okay, we have that, and I think we are then done with the traditional foods, and we can then move on to the films. But I want to close it with saying that I still have no idea what offal is or sweet. And also, it's not really. But that's really not. Okay, the next thing will be the films. It's not so much, it's just these 2 pages. We have the idea to save it at the end of the famous British films. We did it with the books, I think, was it? None of the painters. Where we said once all the painters down, and then we did it again, said all the painters, and then added the rest of the painting. Now, and that is the idea which we're going to do here again. I still don't want to do something about films and just say what is in here. But we could list again the films, and then say what is in here. Okay, we know the list of the films pretty well. We might going to look over them again, but we know them pretty well. So we have that. And then we're going to say The United Kingdom all over has had a great influence on the modern cinema. And in 1896 were the first films shown publicly. And also screening of films became popular. And also already then, and still today, special effects. Maybe let's say this way. Special effects are important, really, or something in which is expertise in Britain. Already in the beginning of it, they didn't say a name, but let's say the 10s and 20s and 30s, there were many movies made with special effects. From the beginning, British filmmakers became famous for clever special effects, and this continues to be an area of British expertise. They were, what was it? Famous for clever special effects, and still okay, it doesn't really make sense to make a whole section about it. We can just say, was already then known for special effects. And there's, for example, Nick Park. He has won 4 Oscars, and 3 of them for the animated movies featuring Wallace and Gromit. Nick Park, Wallace and Gromit. Nick Park, Wallace and Gromit. 4 Oscars, 3 for Wallace and Gromit. And that there are actors in the United States, actors from Britain who worked in the United States, for example, Charlie Chaplin. He became famous in silent movies as a tramp character, but he did it in the United States of America. He became famous all around the world, but he did the movies in America. So it's not really to list here. But he was one of many British actors to make a career in Hollywood. Okay, in the next video we will look further onwards here into Alfred Hitchcock, Alexander Korda, Ridley Scott, David Lean. Now we don't have time for it. We will, if you're here following for the Life in UK test, in the next video we will continue to rehearse and prepare our own info video to films in the United Kingdom. You can go directly to the next video, because we will do now just martial arts basic training. Warm-up exercises. We are doing the waving mushroom, leg up, and the circling the foot. And the other variant, no, the other leg up, and we're circling the foot. And now we're taking the leg at the ankle, and we're bringing it back. Have straight back and point the knee down. We want to have stretching here, backwards. And the other leg. And now we're going to one side, and we're stretching the inside basically of the leg. From one side, outside. And on the other side, the torso pointing forward, and we're going down and we want to have stretch the inner side of the leg. And something similar, now we're going to one side and to the other side. A few more. And the first proper exercise, we're doing some lunges. So we're falling in front, going down into lunge, and back. So with the other leg, and back. And again. And. And the last two. And now we bring one leg up, bring the knee to the outside. One leg up, the outside, 1, 2, 3 steps, and the other leg. 1, 2, 3 steps, and one leg. And again, 1, 2, 3, and one leg. And last two. Now we're doing stretch kicks. So bring one arm out, and then you're kicking against it. One arm out, kicking against it. And again, an arm out. And again. And the last two. And next exercise, the one leg again open, and again close again, with the knee up to the outside, and again, and again, and the other leg again. And the outside, inside, and now the last two. Now the same just with the long leg. So long leg, back, up, and a few more. And the last two. And now side kicks. So one leg in front, and up. Step back, 1, 3, front. Step back, 1, 2, 3, and then front. And up. And a few more. And the last two. And just stretching. We're doing the mushroom. One leg up, point the foot. The other leg up, point the foot. And one heel into the ground. And we're pulling the toes a bit up. Bring the foot a bit to the left, and pull up. Turn a bit to the right, pull up. In the middle and pull up. And the other leg, pull it a bit up. Bring it a bit to the right and pull up. To the left and pull up. And in the middle, pull up. And that was a martial arts basic training. I thank you very much, and until next time.